Eribe yakmove imi. Ile yari obi weye nane ya represent obi we go nwe no ko to de go nwe. Onwe igba etie we mudera. Muda ije mehin kekebe obioma mebehin. Emo genera oni emujomu. Emo genera oni emujomu. Emo genera no passe oni emujomu. Abati no bio passe. Onwe no ya bati no passe. Iwe tu ajun we mu iwe ke gbo bi ohan we na emo ga enweji.
Hey guys, Blessing here. So I really wasn't going to do a video about this particular story, but each time I try to wave it off, it keeps coming back. So here we go. Now, for a while now, Monica Ambrose and Albert Obazee have been dragging each other on social media for reasons I will not go into right now. The contention of this video is what you see right here, and that is Monica Ambrose performing fetish acts and laying curses on Albert's 18-month-old son.
Ile yari obi weye nane ya represent obi we go nwe no ko to de go nwe. Onwe igba etie we mudera. Muda ije mehin kekebe obioma mebehin. Emo genera oni emujomu. Emo genera oni emujomu. Emo genera no passe oni emujomu. Abati no bio passe. Onwe no ya bati no passe. Iwe tu ajun we mu iwe ke gbo bi ohan we na emo ga enweji.
While I was watching this act by Monica Ambrose, I kept getting a flashback of what ODL Kate did to Monica just 2 months ago, which so many people dragged Kate for. In fact, the reason a lot of people on social media today hate Kate is because Kate laid curses on Monica, and I was one of the people who made a video to condemn what Kate did. And today, Monica is doing even worse to an innocent child. Why do I say worse? Well, because Kate could easily stand her ground and argue that the reason she did what she did to Monica was because Monica publicly called Kate's mother a prostitute. But what reason would Monica have to do what she did to this innocent child? The answer is nothing. Now, if any of you watching this video right now also condemned what ODL Kate did to Monica 2 months ago, and you don't condemn or see anything wrong with what Monica did to that innocent child, then you must take it from me today that you are an unjust, unfair, biased soul and a lover of evil, and you need to forever hold your peace from henceforth. Because if what Kate did is witchcraft, then this is higher level witchcraft. And the sarcastical part of it was calling Jesus to round off the sacrifice. I'm confused. Was the part of Jesus the icing on the cake, or was it just to make the whole situation less evil than it actually is? Well, as long as you're not blessing that child, then Jesus has absolutely nothing to do with this. So let's just leave Jesus out of this. Like this, Jesus said, don't suffer, you know? Bottom line here is that that child did absolutely nothing to Monica to deserve this. But of course, Monica's argument is that the child's father is a supporter of those people who are dragging Monica's own son online. But the critical question we should all be asking here is, did Albert ever drag Monica's son, or did Albert ever curse Monica's son in any way or manner? Look, even if you hate Albert for whichever reason, why would you visit Albert's sin on his innocent child? At least Monica preaches the Bible every week, so I should expect that Monica would know that, according to the book of Ezekiel chapter 18 verse 20, the Bible says that the son shall not suffer for the iniquity of the father, nor the father suffer for the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon himself, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon himself. So obviously, Monica is clearly not acting in line with the Bible which she preaches. I mean, you really don't need to be a scholar to know that What Monica did to that child was appalling. But not surprisingly, most of her very daft followers don't see anything wrong with it. I am particularly interested in what Spirit God Sent, who is Monica's top follower, thinks about what just happened. And the reason is because I have been following Spirit God Sent's write-ups for a while now, and she does strike me like a really responsible woman, unlike someone like Emily J, for example. And I personally cannot imagine any mother not being disgusted by what we just saw. And I don't know if you guys still remember what Spirit God Sent once said, that she runs away from anyone who practices anything close to witchcraft or juju.
I associate with witch people. Anybody who don't talk saying it's been witch or they fly, you be juju, they see me see them. I don't associate with them. I don't make posts or make anything against them. I run away from them.
Well, time will tell if Spirit God Sent is indeed going to keep to her word, because this singular act is not only big enough to make fans run away from someone, but someone could potentially lose their job, their contract, or other business relationships. And I know that Monica Ambrose is a brand ambassador for a makeup line called Mixmax based in the Netherlands. Now, if they got wind of what Monica did to a minor, that would be enough for them to cancel their endorsement deal with her. And I've also been made to understand that Monica and her husband is suing people who drag their son online. But how is Monica going to be able to explain to the judge that she also does exactly the same thing to other people's children? Now, moving forward, when Albert announced that he was going to respond to what Monica did to his son, my expectation was that Albert would also come out to curse Monica's children, but I was shocked by what he did instead.
If you are my fan, I want to type amen. I want to pray for Monica's children. Because I also round up. I want to pray for Monica's children. Please, if you are watching on Facebook, you are watching on YouTube, please just type amen. I want to pray for Monica's children. The 3 children, 2 girls, 1 boy, when Monica gets, will come out from her system. God will bless them. God will strengthen their life. If witches and wizards, they look for children when they want key, they know we'll see Monica's children there. If our enemies go any native doctor, say they go lay curse on her, they can't add her children join. God remove our 3 innocent children from her mess. Protect them, bless them, give them retentive memory. That anything that they learn from school, they will remember, so that they will be successful in life. Anything that will hurt them, Lord, take it away from them. Protect them, give them the best in life. Let them not partake from the sins of their father. Let them not partake from the sins of their mother. Those people that are looking for the parents to hurt, they will never see them to hurt. That's my prayer. And God knows that I mean it.
Albert literally just prayed for Monica's children. Like, this guy deserves maximum respect. And you guys might not even understand the spiritual connotation of what he just did. So let me explain. It's called reverse proclamation. And with that, Albert just openly erased and nullified all the curses Monica laid on his son. You guys, let us all acquire wisdom from this. And wisdom doesn't even come from age or education or being in Europe. Many people have been in this Europe for decades, but when you see the way they act, you will know that Africa is still fully instilled in them as if they never left. And as I always tell my friends, you can take a monkey out of the jungle, but you can never take the jungle out of the monkey. Let us all endeavor to do better. What is wrong is wrong. Let's always stay on the side of truth, no matter who is involved. No matter the amount of influence or power that they have, no matter the amount of love that we feel for them. We should always be truthful in our judgment and our analysis, because one day it will be your turn. And when that happens, you should know that bloggers and analysts will be here to remind you of your deeds. Lastly, if there is anything you've learned from this story or any other thing you'd like to share with us, feel free to share all your comments down below. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already for more interesting videos. And if you get to watch this video on Facebook, do not hesitate to like and follow my page, and I will catch you on my next one.